Welcome back, everybody. So at this point, daycare centers right now across San Diego, the rest of the country, they're in need of many resources to get through this pandemic, the spread of Omicron. So San Diego-based Tutris is sending free safety first kits for these family child care providers. And joining us now, CEO and founder of Tutris, Alessandra Lizama. Good morning to you, Alessandra.
Good morning, Netta. I'm delighted to be here with you.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad to talk about this. As we've been talking about with, children right now, they get the sniffles. We know that's common, but then there's this concern of, is it Omicron? Is it COVID? So safety is important. That's on the minds of many, many people, daycare providers included. So tell us what you're doing to help them out.
Tutris takes COVID very, very seriously. And because we support over 4,000 licensed providers in San Diego alone, we understand the challenges that they're faced with. And cleanliness and sanitation of their programs is paramount to mitigating the contagion. And so, as you know, family child care homes are ideal environments because they're small cohorts. They have anywhere between 8 and 14 children, which are great. But in order to ensure that that is the perfect environment for children, child care providers have to go above and beyond in keeping those facilities clean. And so that raises their toll to a whole nother level.
Right.
And because the resources are very slim, we are investing in our entire network of providers, and we provide them with gloves. We provide them with wipes, right? With sanitation wipes. We provide them with masks. We provide them with everything that they need so that on a day-to-day basis, they can have all the resources available to them at no cost to ensure that they are upkeeping their programs and that their little ones in those programs are safe.
Yeah, and Alessandra, we were watching some of that video of, your team packing up these packages, FedExing a lot of this. But to see, K95s right now, that's hard for parents to get for their kids or for themselves. I mean, trying to order that online. So I'm curious how you were able to kind of get all of this together. What's the network that made this all happen?
From the onset of the pandemic, we received an overwhelming request for PPE. And so we secured large stocks of everything that we needed as we were able to do so. Okay. And over 16,000 requests for PPE from these family child care providers have come our way. And we're delighted to share with our San Diego community that we've been able to procure and deliver at no cost to family child care providers, primarily these kits through the course of the pandemic. And just to put it in perspective, just in December alone, now with the escalating factor of Omicron and the fact that children are, the contagion is up by 60% within the age group that we serve, we've received over 1,700 requirements just in the last month alone. So we definitely know that we're adding value. We definitely understand the challenges that our providers are facing and their imperative role in our community so that working parents can get back to work, right? Otherwise, where are all these kids going to go? Yeah. So we're very delighted and we're proud to sponsor and to support our child care programs and our community in that way.
Yeah, of course, daycare, as we know, it's vital for parents to be able to go to work. And you want to send your kids to a safe place, know that they are not necessarily going to be around COVID, but that is so hard to manage. What have you noticed? I mean, these daycare providers, they're doing their best, right? They're trying their hardest.
Well, they're trying their hardest, and actually, the family child care homes are perfect cohorts because there are small groups of children. So if we think about our children being exposed, they're more likely to be less exposed if they're in smaller groups. So certainly family child care homes have stepped up through the challenge, through COVID, and they're going to continue to do so. And any resources and help that we can provide to them is going to impact their ability to remain open and continue to do what they're extraordinary at, which is caring for our children.
Right. And Alessandra, for people who don't know, know, what is Tutris? It's a name that stands out, so I'm curious what the name means. And then you're
so Tutris is phonetic for tutor. It's the Latin root of the word tutor or guardian. And we're an online platform that connects parents with licensed childcare providers, and we primarily support family childcare homes so that they can elevate their presence to parents and make their wonderful programs available to them. Everything is online via tutris.com, and it's at no cost.
Gotcha.
So we're delighted to support our community.
And you're connected with these providers nationwide, but you're based here in San Diego. Can people come to your office and pick up those kits, or how are you distributing them?
We have a form on tutris.com. That's TOOTRIS.com. And all they have to submit is their name, the name of the program, and their needs for the PPE. We process those internally, and they will get that product via a FedEx package. And to answer your question, yes, we are national. We have over 180,000 providers in our network nationally. In California alone, we have 38,000. And in San Diego, we support over 4,000 licensed childcare programs.
Okay, Alessandra, thank you very much for being on our show, explaining what you do. Great work that you guys are doing. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Netta.
Thank you.
I interviewed her in August of 2020 when the company was first taken off about a year and a half ago, and what a great idea and how far it's come. There's always that need for childcare.
And that need is back. I mean, we haven't had to say PPE very often, and here we are again. So, yeah.